Donnie and Dolly. The team is supported by ableauctions.ca. Closing your business? We can help.
It's Tuesday, and all of our guests today, including Tyler Zickel. I forgot to mention Tyler in the previous segment. Tyler Zickel, voice of the Vancouver Canadians, brought to you by Able Auctions, ableauctions.ca. Our title sponsor, Tyler Zickel, is the voice of the Vancouver Canadians on Sportsnet 650. Seas open a series at Nat Bailey tonight against Hillsborough. Rick, you'll be excited about this. It's fireworks night.
Tonight? Oh,
yes.
Wow.
Seas are 19-26 so far. Tyler joins us now. Thanks for doing this, sir. How are you?
Gentlemen, I'm great. My personal life is going better than the Seas record at the moment. We'll talk about that in a second. Coming to you live from the mobile studio that is my car. My wife, my son, and I driving up from Portland today. Mother and baby taking a walk. Here I am with you guys.
Nice.
Oh, well, I appreciate that.
Nice.
Appreciate that. How would you describe, we just touched on it a second ago, how would you describe the season so far for the Seas?
Well, I'll tell you what, this has been a streaky team so far. Unfortunately, an 8-game losing streak would set a new franchise record. That came to an end with a magnificent 9-0 shutout win on Saturday down in Eugene. And then they put the beat down on the Giants affiliate again, 9-2 on Sunday. So boys are riding a 2-game streak. And the stat, fellas, that really tells the story in terms of the record for me, other than the actual record itself, Canadians are 1-11 in one-run games this year. That's just bad luck. You're bound to win some of those, but the Canadians have just been a little bit snake bit, but they're going to try and bite the snakes, the Diamondbacks affiliate, the Hops this week.
Hey, Tyler, the home record, 7-11. You kind of want to be that place where teams say, oh, no, we got to go to Vancouver. What's up with the home record?
I think that we're just getting our feet wet, literally and figuratively. Of course, we just had our first rain out, which is the longest we'd gone without a rain out this last homestand. But now as the weather heats up and as well as fans start thinking more and more about baseball and putting hockey in the rearview mirror, Nat Bailey is no better place to play if you're on the Canadians. It's well known throughout the Blue Jays organization, players who are coming here, players who come from here to go to the upper levels. There is only one Nat Bailey, to be sure. And since the high A era began in 2021, no team has been better at their home ballpark than the Vancouver Canadians. So that home field advantage is going to kick in at the right time.
Arjun Nimmala, boy, this kid's rocking and rolling, player of the week. Boy, oh boy, he's off to a great start.
Yeah, special kid, special person. In fact, it's the off-field stuff I've been more impressed with. I don't know what y'all were doing at 19 years old. I certainly wasn't able to handle the expectations of the top prospect of the only team in Canada, and he has done that in such a great way that belies his 19 years of age, and somebody who has a bright future ahead on the field, of course, but he's been so great with all the media. He's understood the assignment. We've got South Asian Heritage Night coming up tonight at the ballpark as well. He's really embraced his role as the face of that. Special jerseys, thanks to local artist Sandeep Johal. So looking forward to not just seeing Arjun do his thing here with Vancouver on the field and beyond, up the ladder and into Toronto, but also the impact that he makes across the communities that he plays in.
Tyler, Rick here was fighting with hockey fans in Williams Lake when he was 19 years old, but that's another story. What is Arjun, just before we let you go, we hear about all the positives, but what are the things that he has to work on as a 19-year-old?
I'll tell you what, if I had to nitpick, it would probably be the defense. If anything, he still plays a very good shortstop. In fact, he made 3 of his best plays of the year last week in Eugene as part of that Northwest League Player of the Week performance, which is just an offensive thing, but the defense was a nice little cherry on top. And really, it's just, as the cliche goes, dealing with the mental grind of the game. This is only his second full season as a pro. Much has been made about his struggles last year. He went back to the complex, got right both physically and mentally, and then had a great finish to 2024. And since the season began here in the Northwest League, he's been among league leaders in every single offensive category except for steals. And in the home run race, the Canadians have never had a home run king in the Northwest League since the high A era began in 2021. So Arjun Nimmala making all sorts of noise while he's here, and we're going to soak it up while we've got him. He may very well finish the summer in the Eastern League with the New Hampshire Fisher Cats, but of course, we're going to soak it up with him and number 2 Blue Jays prospect, top pitching prospect Trey Savage, who pitches on Saturday for his Nat Bailey debut. First time ever we've had the top 2 Blue Jays prospects on the roster.
Okay, Tyler, where are you right now again? Was it Portland, you said?
So I'm driving up from Portland. I think this is Camp Murray, Washington, north of Olympia, south of Tacoma. Doing the best I can as well. for the Donnie and Dolly Street team, definitely make sure to wear my merch here. I've got it going on.
Look at that. Okay.
I got to represent, fellas.
Yeah.
You know what? No matter where I am,
Well,
if it's on the road, if it's at the Nat, if it's in my car, D&D for me.
I can't thank you enough, Tyler. But the reason I asked you that question, the C's play tonight.
Yeah.
Are you working tonight too?
Oh, I'm working tonight. This is
See?
how it goes. I'm a new dad. 3-month-old Archer is coming back to the Nat for his
so
second
nice.
series this
Good
week
name.
with my wife, Kate. So you got to do what you got to do. Shout out to our broadcast assistant, Chris Georges, who's on the air with me. He's getting everybody sorted in the lead up. But we'll be there by our staff meeting at 3 o'clock. So we'll be ready to rock and roll. It's a show and go.
Above and beyond, Tyler. I'm very, very impressed. All the best to you and your wonderful family, and safe travels.
Thanks, fellas. We'll keep the Yard Dogs warm for you at the ballpark. We'll see you at the Nat. And most importantly, go Seas.